1-1 is hit, knocked down by Wigginton. He gets up and gets it across. So there's a ground ball, the first ball put in play. And throw it. 2-2 on Fields. And a tapper back to the mound. Fields is positioned well and fires to first, and 2 quick outs. Bergeson last pitched last Wednesday, and he pitched against it. He worked 6 innings and allowed 2 earned runs. And he got him, as Quinton couldn't reach that sinker.
7, but he is just getting the feel again of pitching.
Ryan Roberts sweeps it to second base right there as Chris gets on 2 pitches. 1 retired for every game. That was about 4 o'clock. Lou had still not arrived. There's a tapper out in front of the plate. Brzezinski quickly will get it to first base, and 2 men pulled out of Cuba. And now the 7th big league season. Markakis will bloop it to left field, and that'll fall in there for a base hit. Well, Markakis with a soft single into left field extends his hitting streak to 2-1 on Huff. Markakis has his lead. And Aubrey hits it slowly towards first base. Canerco will have it. And run to the base unassisted, inning ends. Base hit. And a man left. Jim Tomei first ball swinging. There's Cesar Torres on the second base side. And with the shift on 1 pitch, Bergeson gets a ground interest. And there's a 4-pitch walk to Jermaine Dye. And the first base chose professional baseball. 2-2 is bounced towards third. Wigginton backs up, gets the hop. Second one. Roberts back to first. There's a double play. And there's a line drive to left center field, and that's going to fall down for a base hit. Carlos Quinton plays it on a big hop, so off the end of the bat. And Luke Scott is on with a 1-out single. Austin, you know, it is pretty tough to win when you only score 1 run. There's a foul off the foot of Greg Zaun, and he goes straight down.
All right, that hit him pretty flush. That ball is so deliberate to the plate.
Scott does not go, and the 3-2 high fly ball right field. Back on it, Jermaine Dye has a play, and just in front of the warning track, he has it for the out, and 2 men down. 3-1 is high ball 4, so he works a 2-out walk, and the Orioles have 2 on with 2 down. First walk.
Got to give guys a chance to get into the flow of things.
That swept to first base. Canerco's there, plays the hop, and the inning ends. So base hit, a walk, and
there's no socializing going on. From the moment he was drafted in 2004, how many times did you dream of this moment? Tremblay said was when it comes to poise, he's off the charts. Was he always composed as a child with his emotions?
Oh, yeah.
He got some help.
Challenging time, but a very enjoyable time as well.
Called strike 3. Paints the inside corner at the knees.
In this game, and often so. It's a great start for him. So far, 3 innings of shutout baseball.
Brian Roberts hits it sharply to Getz, who makes a nice play to his right. And Brian has retired me out down there. Here's the 0-2 pitch, and he got it. So Contreras got ahead, and Montañez can't.
353.
And there's another base hit for Nick Markakis. He's 2 out of 2, his 6th multi-hit game. And the Birds have a 2-out base run. Deep to right field, down the line. Will it stay fair? That is a home run! It stayed fair right down the line. And the Orioles grab a 2-0 lead. Ty Wigginton sounded like he broke his bat. Popped up, shallow right. Gets the second baseman out and has it for the out. And the inning. 2-2. He got him. Oh, that pitch moved a lot, Buck, and it came down and in by Aubrey Huff. 1 down. Ground ball at third. Could be 2. Oh, bobble by Ty Wigginton into shallow left field. And Getz is going to alertly hustle the third. Well, that'll be an error on Wigginton. 2-2 called strike 3. Oh, a huge out for Berger. Stash in Charlotte.
No.
Ground ball towards the middle is a base hit for Jermaine Dye, and Chicago gets on the board with an unearned run. So the White Sox are able to take advantage of the error. He has been a big-time run producer for the White Sox, and there's a line drive, right field, and a base hit. Rounding third, heading for the plate is Quinton. Markakis throws towards third, and out at third base is Jermaine Dye. The run does score. Home plate umpire. And it's high ball 4, and there's a leadoff walk. And the second walk allowed. See if the Orioles can take advantage of a leadoff walk. The Yankees will visit Oriole Park. Right field. Ground ball towards the hole. Diving stop by the second baseman Getz. And he fires to first to get Zahn, 1 away. Runs towards first base. Easy play for Konerko. He'll go to the base, and moving up to third is Scott, but now with Cesar Astores. Liner right to first, softly hit. So back-to-back first pitch.
The next pitch on its way.
3-2 is bounced towards the hole, and there's a base hit. So he got the ground ball, but it finds the hole between Huff and Roberts for a leadoff single. 2-2 on Alexei Ramirez. Hard hit ball. There's a base hit down the line. That one hung up in the zone. Running it down is Montañez. Heading to third is Pierzynski. And that's going to be a double for Alexei Ramirez. Ground ball towards shortstop. The White Sox will get the lead as Torres runs Ramirez back to the bag. Fires. 0-2 backs him off the plate. He has to jackknife out of the way. Josh Fields batting. High fly ball to right. Markakis back on it, has a play. He has it for the out. Now Ramirez tags and goes to third. But there's why the base running mistake hurt the White Sox. On the score. Welcome back, ground ball swept toward short as Torres will go to second just in time ahead of the hustling Getz because he's such a good contact hitter. He has struck out as he takes a 4-pitch walk. Brian has struck out in 9 consecutive games. 0-2 the count on him. Slow roller toward shortstop, charging Ramirez. Only play is at first, scooped by Konerko. And there's Markakis. Towards the gap in right center field. That's going to get down for a base hit. That will tie the game. It bounces all the way to the wall. Roberts cruising in from third. And Nick Markakis has a 3-hit night at an RBI. On the night, he has 3 of the Orioles' 5 hits. And there's the intentional walk. Off the end of the bat, shallow center field. Out is Ramirez. And the shortstop has it for the out. 2 men down. So Wigginton is retired. 1-2 pitch and a base hit into right field. Markakis will be sent. Jermaine Dye throws behind the runner, and the Orioles get the lead back on an RBI single.
Hot or really struggling.
Ground ball towards third, fielded there by Josh Fields, and he goes to the base to get the hustling Aubrey up. But the Orioles get 2 on the board.
Mike Schmidt, A-Rod, Reggie Jackson, Rafael Palmeiro.
Center field and deep. PA back on it. At the wall, he's got it for the out. Toma didn't get the good wood on it.
Keep the ball down in the zone. Pitch to the corners. Get your changeup over. Get your slider over.
Ground ball deep short. Astores backhands and fires. He got him, and 2 men down. Meantime, Baez gets ahead of Konerko. 0-2. And there's a roll at first base on a defensive swing. So Baez comes on, and on 3 pitches gets the outs. The Orioles also have not gone in order once in this game. Hard hit ball to first, and Konerko grabs it. And 1 away. So PA's 0 for 2. 3-1 is high ball 4, and he'll take a 1-out walk. And it's the 5th walk allowed by. As Torres runs, pitch is taken for a strike. Throw down is beyond second base and all the way into center field. So a stolen base and a throw. And he walked it. So Brian, very patient, doesn't chase that pitch. He has walked twice tonight. And now has 9 walks on the year. And there's done 2-2 on Lou Montañez. Sharply a base hit down the line. He got it past Fields. Astores will score. Roberts hits to third. And Lou Montañez with an RBI double in his return. Applause from Brian Roberts.
23 times. 23 straight games he's reached base.
1-2 and a base hit to left field. He's 4 for 4. Roberts scores. Montañez being held as Quinton fires back in. And it's a 2-run inning, and the Orioles have a 6-3. Ground ball towards short. Ramirez will step on the bag and fire to first. And that'll end the inning on the double play. But the Orioles off the end of the bat to left. There's Montañez, backs up on it, reaches up as it carries, and he has it for the out and one away. And the Chicago 7. Don't forget about next Tuesday, ESPN Zone, right here in the Inner Harbor. For more info, just go to OriolesReach.com. And there's a base hit in the left field for Alexi Ramirez. And a one out. Ramirez is running the 3-2, swing and a miss. Zon's throw down to second base is too late. It bounced. Roberts then applied the tag. 0-2 is hit towards the middle. Brian Roberts to his knees. Will have to hurry and out at first.
Like he had lost any composure whatsoever. How about Nick Markakis? Big night he's had. 4 for 4, a couple of doubles and 2 RBIs. Good night for Markakis, and right there Wigington is tagged out on the errant throw to first base. But you're right.
And a base hit, it goes the other way, and Luke has a 3-hit game. He's thinking to a big turn, and he puts on the brakes.
Well, that's how you answer that up and in fastball. You hang on and
2-1 pitch and a base hit into left field. Greg Zahn batting right-handed as a single. Well, he is 1 out of 4 on the night. The Orioles first, 1 down. There's a bouncer towards second. Fielded there by Getz. He'll take the out at first. 2 men down, but there's a chance for a couple of ribbies. 2 out there in scoring position with 2 men down. And that is a base hit down the right field line. It hugged the line. 2 runs will score. Scott comes in. Zahn comes in. And Cesar Asturias has a 2-run double. And 3-2 the count. Roberts right back to the mound. Nice grab by Richard. He gets it to first, and that ends the inning. But
his skills.
And it is low, ball 4 and a 1-out walk. So Quinton had some pretty good at-bats tonight. He had about a 12-pitch at-bat in the first inning before Brad Bergeson struck him out. And now he draws a walk here in a 3-2 pitch off Jim Johnson.
They have done that.
Called strike 3. Scott Barry rings him up.
For the Orioles in spring training, took that momentum to AAA and got off to a great start there.
Second base, Montañez to equal Brian Roberts for the team lead. And 18 ribbies, and he takes a walk.
Our street.
There goes another one deep right field. Dye will turn. He will watch it go. It is out of here. And a 2-home run night for Aubrey Huff. So the O's have come home and they have found their hitting stroke.
Home cooking. You gotta love it. Aubrey Huff
turned it around. 10 runs on 12 hits. Right back to the mound off the bat of Wigington. Ty is retired. 2 men down.
Pretty happy to get his club on the field and go through some drills. They didn't hit in Boston for 3 straight days. They got a chance to take BP today, and the benefits are very obvious.
Bounce to second base. Roberts gets a nice hop. 1 down in the Chicago 9th. 0-2 is swept to second base. Roberts has this one as well. And 2 down in the Chicago 9th.
There is no.
There's a broken bat pop-up. There's Asturias in on it. He makes the grab, and the Orioles win the home opener and snap a 5-game losing streak. Final score at Camden Yards as the Birds bounce back. And Brad Bergeson wins in his debut. The Orioles 10 and the White Sox 3.